Hello guys, welcome to some Mountain Blade Warband with the Game of Thrones mod. Or as it's known, Clash of Kings if you want to search it up. It's not called Game of Thrones, but it's in the Game of Thrones universe. I'm going to call it the Game of Thrones mod. In this, what I've done is I've created my character, I've given him a background story, and I'm not starting straight from scratch. I think that's kind of boring, and it's been done several thousand times over YouTube. I'm starting with a character with an already set background. I've already got stats. He's already got his world. So yes, this is Westeros. There are many castles, but we're not in Westeros. No, we're in Norvos, and that brings you to my character. My character is called Sir Baelor Baratheon. Now, the history of this character is he's the son of Herbert Baratheon. If you don't know who Herbert Baratheon is, he's the great uncle to Stannis, Robert, and Renly. He's the brother to Lionel Baratheon, whose son was Stefan Baratheon, whose sons were the three amigos. Now, the history I've created is, what history exists is Sir Herbert Baratheon was the Castellan of Storm's End during Robert's rebellion. Now, the history I've created is that after this rebellion, Herbert then left to the Free Cities. He went to Braavos, and he started his own business in silk. And then he had a son. He had a son with a random woman that he married, so I'm not a bastard. And he called him Sir Baelor. He called him Baelor. So Baelor Baratheon. But since then, Baelor has come of age. He's now in his mid to late 20s. He's a knight. And as you can see from his stats, I made him a very charismatic guy. He's rather intelligent. He's alright with strength. He's kind of your average sort of fighter at the moment. If I was to put this in Crusader Kings 2 terms, he's a trained fighter. He's not quite skilled, he's trained. He is, however, very good at leadership and trade. As I say, his father was a trader. So Baelor himself has been brought up as a trader. He's got good persuasion. He's quite intelligent. He's got infantry management and other things. He's alright tactical. So I'm going to say he's got about 12 marshalship, and he's got about 25 stewardship. Again, to go into Crusader Kings 2 terms, because I know that most of my viewership is from Crusader Kings 2. So the story is, since Herbert Baratheon died, his son Baelor has gone on, he's kept on with a business, he's become a knight. And he travels throughout the Free Cities, entering tournaments. He's done some work as a sellsword. He fought down in the disputed lands. So yeah, he's all right at fighting. He's more of a general than a sort of in there fighting. But he's got his own little party. He's got his several mates. Now I've gone with the little outfit. We've all sort of got the same sort of outfit on. All of my knights. I've got Sir Clavis Liber. I've got Sir Roger Osgrey from the Reach. I've got Sir Bennis of Hallow Hill. Sir Jasper Rivers of the Riverlands, and Sir Felton Flowers. Some of these characters are more archer based. Liber and Flowers are both archers. So Jasper Rivers is a good brawling man. He has a big massive axe on his back and he has a sword. So Hallow Hill himself is an axe man. He's got a two-handed axe, a one-handed axe, and throwing axes. So Roger Osgrey is just your typical knight. He's got his big swords. And then there's Sir Baelor Baratheon. Let's have a look at his infantry. He's just your typical knight. He's got his horse, he's got a bit of armor, not that good of armor. I mean, his body armor is quite good, but mainly his boots, his gloves, he isn't that good. He's not too rich, but he does have an income from his businesses. He's got plenty of food. He's been on his travels. He's also got a little spear. Not that big of a spear, little spear. But yes, like I said, we are a knight. We go around in tournaments. Currently there is a melee going on in Norvos. So, we're going to be joining this melee. As you can see, there are many combatants in the melee. They have random names from all over the place. Mostly it looks like they're Westerosi knights somehow over here. I'd like it more if the mod did have names generated on a particular region. Like, I'm a Westerosi knight who's travelling around. There's not all these guys over here. And then exact names you would get in Westerosi tournaments as well. But yes, first up, let's get bidding on ourselves. That's the best way to make money. So let's fight in the next round as well. Also, in case you haven't noticed already, I'm using my new audio setup. I'm hoping it's coming through quite well. It seems rather well in my tests, so let's hope that this comes through well as well. Either way, the tournament is on the way. We have two teams here, 2 teams of 5. I'm going to take on this guy. My damage settings are on normal, so I can die. I'm not overpowered. Question is though, am I going to be able to take out some of these guys and not be 3-on-1? No! And I've been knocked out. But I got through to the next round because I did actually hit someone. That's one way to get through. Let's again place another bet on ourselves and fight in the next round. It's 3 teams of 4 fighters. I could stay back. I've got Sir Felton Flowers, my mate, here with me. Was it 3 teams? If it's 3 teams, the thing we can do is we can let them fight each other first. Like I say, we have got Sir Felton here. You could stay back a bit. Play the long game. But no, let's get involved here. There's a green. Whoa, that was piss easy. See, as I said, Sir Hoster Rivers, he's a fighting man. He's got in there, but now again we have 2 teams of 7 fighters. Let's place another bet on ourselves. Go ahead. Let's fight in the next round. So for all these random knights, a Lord of Lannisport was that? Sir Quincy of Lannisport. I'm going to try and take on this guy over here. Nope, not that one, this one. See if I can take on this guy in a 1-on-1. Come on. Oh. I say I'm not overpowered of a fighter, but I took that guy out. Sir Armand Beesbury, knocked out by Baelor Baratheon. Next up, 3 teams with 2 fighters each. Okay, let's fight in the next round. It'd be nice if I could command my allies to stay with me, but it looks like my guy here is going to jump in and... My teammate is down. I've taken out Orson Stone. These 2 here seem to want to fight. We'll let them do it for a bit. Pounce on this guy. Right, we got him. Where's the other blue? Sir Andrew Heddo and Sir Lucas the Hawk. But where's the last? There he is. He's an archer. I think that's my mate. I think that's one of my knights. One of my buddies. My band of brothers. Definitely. That might be... We'll soon find out when we fight the man. Yes, that was Sir Felton Flowers himself. Baelor Baratheon gets through to next round. So 2 teams with 1 fighter each. So if I win this round, my teammate will be the guy I fight in the final. So let's keep an eye on who that is. Okay, he's not here. I guess I'm going to have to fight this man on a 1-on-1. I'm going to turn the volume up especially for it. Come on. Come on. Oh crap. Yes, Sir Lucas the Hawk knocked out. Where's my teammate though? Oh, I must have read it wrong. 2 teams and 1 fighter is what it must have been. So, we're in the final. 2 participants, 1 fighter each. We're fighting Sir Quincy of Lannisport. Let's place another bet on ourselves if we want to be rich. And let's go ahead and fight in the next round against Sir Quincy. I do have a spear here, but it's not really that good. It's more for horses and such. Here's Sir Quincy coming along. Oh, we got a nice hit on him. So we need to take another 2 of them, I think. Come on, Sir Quincy. Oh, yes! Sir Quincy of Lannisport has been knocked unconscious by Sir Baelor Baratheon, who goes on to win the tournament. So, in addition to honour, fame and glory, you earn a prize of 200 coins. Moreover, you earn another 3,980 coins from the clever bets you placed on yourself. So, as you can see from this is a sort of life Sir Baelor Baratheon has been living. He's been going around from tournament to tournament, fighting, earning some money, as well as having his own businesses. So we go to the marketplace. You see there's loads of Essos weaponry in the Essos things. Every shop has its own dynamic, cultured stuff. So you have Araks here in Norvos. You have special shields and such. But I got this decorated longbow. I don't really want a decorated longbow, but they can't afford to buy it. What about their armor merchant? He can. Now, also the amount of money they have is dependent on how rich the land is. This land over here is obviously not really that rich. So the amount of stuff they have is, well, not much. Anyway, let's go into the tavern, see what we can find in Norvos. My friends will follow me, so we have Sir Clavis Liber, Sir Bennis of Hollow Hill, and Roger Osgrey Heroes. I don't need any mercenaries, we're not at war. The War of Five Kings has not started yet, so Baelor Baratheon has not had any reason to hire men. He's just hanging about, doing his thing. But yes, as you see, I have a dye works. So Baelor Baratheon owns 3 dye works throughout the 3 cities. And this here's our master dye. Good day, my lord. We hope to begin production in about 7 days. So this is the new one. We're only in this city because we've just built it. But Herbert Baratheon himself did create previous to. Let me just turn it down a bit. And a bit more. But yes, we need something to do. So we're going to meet with a guild master. And we're going to see what he has to say. Do you have a job for me, good chap? Actually, I'm looking for an adventure like you. There's been disturbing rise of a level of wine-related crime recently. Every night, thieves have been sneaking into our town under cover of darkness, stealing barrels of wine and rolling them out into the gates. The town watch seems powerless to stop them, and if someone doesn't do anything, our reputation as merchants will be ruined. So he wants me to hunt down some outlaws. So we're going to go ahead and take that job. I'm not sure how many outlaws there is. We'll have to look into that when they pop up. There's 14, so we're going to chase after these guys with our 5 fellow knights. So apparently they're sellswords and not the common thieves we believe they were. But it turns out they're sellswords, and the reason they're doing this is because times have been hard. But never mind, we have business with these people. Let's chase them down. Wait, I have no business with that. I clicked on the wrong one, so we're going to go ahead and do this again. And we're going to give them madness and prepare to fight. So you have several things you can do. You can take to the field, which means you'll just arrive. You can lead your troops, which I think's the more best one you're going to do when everyone's a cavalry unit. Or you can charge the enemy. We're going to lead the troops. So you have 14 sellswords, but we have here me and my 5 knights. There's 6 of us. We're all well-trained, experienced knights. We've been in battle hardened, as I said, we fought. And we met each other as sellswords, fighting in a disputed lands. As you can see, everybody has their own little sort of look to them, except for Clavis and Felton. Might have to look into that, actually. Everyone else, they have their own little look to them. You can tell who's who on the battlefield. They have their own little personalities, but whoops, here we go. We have to fight. A good thing to do against enemy horses is to try and take out their horse, if you can't fight the actual man. What it does is that a horse effectively is a meat shield. But yeah, we've taken out most of these guys. Not most of them, taken out some of them. My knights are doing their jobs. These are just amateur fighters. We can take them on easy enough. What if we lose our horse there? We can't. Take out his horse. It should make life a lot easier. Come on, horsemen. Follow me over here. We do have a couple of horse archers, so hopefully they'll be able to do a lot of damage from afar. Me, myself, though, I am not an archer at all. Just took a bit of damage though. Good thing about being a horseman is you can go around these guys relatively easily and pick them off. Do quite a bit of damage with the extra horse damage going on. Come on, men. My knights are doing quite a nice bit of work over there. They are very well trained. Hopefully we won't lose anyone. Nope, we're nearly done. So Baelor Baratheon took out the last man. And we've done our job. We did lose 3 horses, but that's perfectly fine. Now we can leave. It brings us to this here screen. Shows everyone's kill count. We had no personal casualties because, like I said, we're all relatively good knights. So Jesper Rivers killed 2, Bennis of Hollow Hill killed 4, Roger Osgrey killed 2, Clavis Liber killed 1, Baelor Baratheon 4, and Felton Flowers 1. So we're going to go ahead and continue. We can access the item pool. There's not really that much here. I mean, that is a relatively good helmet. I'm going to take everything because, like, we are what we are. We take stuff, we sell it, we make a living. I don't have any castles or such. I'm not a nobleman really. I'm a nobleman as I'm a Baratheon in name, but as for an actual nobleman, nobody really knows who I am. I'm not important in the eyes of the world. So I do need to do things like this to make actual money. So you make a bit of money there. Actual arms dealer, you can't really afford the other thing. The armor merchant, no. What about the goods merchant? Yeah, he's got a bit of money. So we'll go ahead and sell that. There's extra 1,000 coins. As you can see, money can be made. When you have an army, that is not much money at all. Either way, we're done here in Norvos. We're going to make our way... Where are we going to go? We're going to go and we're going to visit... We're going to go to Braavos. Hopefully it'll be safe on the road. We don't have that many men with us. So hopefully we can make it to Braavos in one piece. We are relatively all on high health. Hopefully there's no bad guys going around. Victorian Greyjoy just won the tournament with Lord Sports. You'll get nice little information down in the bottom here. But yeah, there's a way to speed up. If you press Control and then spacebar, it will speed you up as you go through the world. It's definitely worth keeping an eye on. Don't do it blindly. As you can see, we do lose a bit of money for our stuff. Our businesses haven't given us any money this week. Businesses aren't always guaranteed to make money or even profit. Sometimes they can make a loss depending on the economy. But yes, now we're entering Braavos. There's many Braavosi sellswords and just general swordsmen swaggering about like they do. They tend to keep it's a relatively free area. Braavos doesn't really go to war and they have all their guys patrolling around, so you're not going to get looters like this very often. You know, they're chasing them off now, but yes, let's go into Braavos. Have a little ship. And yes, we have a dye works here as well. You can visit the Iron Bank of Braavos if you want loans, you can do other things. But we're going to be going to the tavern first off. Because we are Baelor Baratheon. I want to talk to Mary. Hello there, welcome to the Happy Point. Who are you? I'm Marilyn, but people call me Mary. Got myself the largest pair of tits in all of Braavos. And me and my gals make many a dream come true. Ah, well apparently Baelor Baratheon does share a bit of Robert's personality, and he will be having a go with this here woman. Never mind, she's not available, but her girls are. So we're going to go over to Lana here. Her name's Lana. I'm Baelor Baratheon, and I'm intrigued. Let's go upstairs. She'll cost me a whole 840 silver, but it's more than worth it. I've just earned thousands in the tournament. Off we go. We have a nice little night, and we come out without any bonuses. I would have thought I'd get something, renown or something. Maybe I was bad. Must have been bad at shagging. Anyway, let's go to the castle. See if there's anything in here. There's a bit. Let's talk to the Black Pearl. Can I help you? I'm Sir Baelor Baratheon, my lady. Might I have the honour of knowing more about you? The common people of Braavos call me the Black Pearl and talk in secret of my wicked ways and illustrious ancestors. My real name is Belegra Oferes. Who are your illustrious ancestors? Ah, one of the Targaryen kings. Aegon the Unlikely, to be frank, which does put a damper on the illustrious part. So, we have these options and all this stuff, but I'm not going to be in debt to this woman here. We're just going to say hi. Yes, there's other people. There's the Daughter of the Dusk, there's Sea Lord's Guards, there's random lords and such, but that's going to be it for this episode. This is the first episode. It's the Titan of Braavos, and I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining Baelor Baratheon on his journeys. I hope you continue to enjoy this series. General aim I'm going to take is I'm just going to see what happens. The War of Five Kings is of course scripted to start. I'm a Baratheon by blood. We'll see what happens. Maybe Westeros will be my calling. But thank you guys for watching again. Remember to like and favourite to help this video be seen by others, and subscribe to keep up to date on the other videos. I will see you next time. Bye bye.